Good morning, everybody. I'm not sure if anybody can hear me or not. For some reason, the chat is not pulling up for me. I'm not sure why. But for today, um, please know that I am just why is it blurry like that though? That don't look good. I'm still tweaking this. I'm not sure why it's looking like that, honestly. It's been a while since I have my settings set up on here. But okay. Please know that I am not an expert or giving anybody financial advice. I'm just showing you what I think, what I'm seeing. So just use it to your own discretion. From on my end though, from what I'm seeing on the higher time frame, so over here, let me take this off for you guys. So on my end, we see that we had that slight pullback for Friday. We did somewhat reclaim it with Asia and London session. I do want to keep an eye on the level 726 if we are able to reclaim that to create a new higher high. So what I want, like, if it does go through from here, if it goes it takes reclaims the 740 level, I want it to go up, it'll bounce, and it goes straight up. Oh my gosh. Okay, so if buyers are strong, but if they are not, if they are not strong, it'll probably go for, it'll touch it'll touch the 740 level, and it'll probably just bounce right back and try to sweep the liquidity from Asia and London session. So keep an eye out on this level. This is the level I'm keeping my eyes on, and go from there. um Trade with a plan. Okay, stay disciplined. If you don't see a setup, don't force a setup. But yeah, I'm just gonna be waiting and see what happens. So this is the London and Asia session. If buyers are strong, we might have a slight pullback, try to sweep the liquidity from here, and then bounce off this 919 level to keep going forward. So, but yeah, that's my 2 cents in this. I'm just waiting. I have a few levels waiting to see if it touch. If not, then just if there's no setup, like, hey, like, what was the saying goes? What is the saying goes? Money miss is not money lost. So I'd rather miss a setup than lose my own, like, than lose money because I am forcing a setup. So, but yeah. But market opens in like 30 minutes though. That's quite long. I'm gonna put on some music for you guys just so you guys are like not staring. If you guys have any questions or whatnot, let me know. Is it just me, or is the screen like so blurry, bro? Like, is it just me? Is it me? I will show if you do want a paper trade, Mickey. Um TradingView does offer a paper trading section, but please note that TradingView is only a chart. You can connect your broker as well. Yes, I am able to see chat. I'm so mad because I got in a trade and it literally kicked me out of 2 ticks. Like freaking 2 ticks, bro. Are you serious? And then it takes off without me. But then it's like, you know what? I'm not even gonna re-enter. I'm just gonna be mad. Like I entered, where was this at? 412. I entered at 412. I entered right here. So I entered right here, and it literally on the 1 minute time frame. This this little bugger right here, bro. This one is the one that kicked me out. It kicked me out. It's because this my target was 477. So this was, so it kicked me out on this little stupid wick, bro. It wicked me out. Like, ain't no way. Ain't no way you wick me out. So it's like, that's freaking insane, bro. I entered on this candle. Entered on this candle right here, the break. So entered on this candle for it to shoot up. I my main stop was supposed to be was over down here. Main stop was down here. So that would have been my stop right there. But then I moved my stop to freaking break even. So I entered right here. So I moved my stop at freaking break even right here. I moved it too early. I moved it too early and now it took off. Now it took off. So like, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no freaking way it takes off. Like, it wicks me out and takes off. Cause my target was right there. The 500, yeah. So it was right there. That was my target. That was my freaking target. But since I just have to move my freaking stop, I moved my stop from here to up here to the break even side. And then it wicks me out by this one single candle. It wicks me out and out the trade. I shouldn't have touched my stop loss and just keep it right here. I was comfortable losing this much to gain this much. So that is a 1 of 4 setup right there. Oh man. Oh man, it's taking off without me. I hate it. I hate it. Did I think about re-entering? Okay, yes, but at the same time, like if I were to re-enter, if I were to re-enter right here, my RR is so much more. So that's a 2 to 2.5 RR. Was I will like am I willing to risk, like my plan was right here. This is my plan. This was my plan. Cause then my risk is not as much. Like I'd rather miss on a trade than lose on a trade because I don't know how we were gonna be at this level. Because what's RR? RR is risk to reward. So I'm risking this much to gain this much. Compared to if I were to re-enter on this next candle, re-enter, I am risking this much to gain this much. So if I were to go for that one, let me show you guys. Okay, so if I were to put myself in a buy position, so my stop loss, so I'm risking 135 to make 300. That's a 1 to 3 risk to reward, compared to if I were to put my stop loss originally right down. Oh, it moved. Hold on. Why is it not moving? No, it's this one. So if I were to put, so I'm only risking 66 to make 374. That is like a 1 of 5. So I already had a planned in mindset, like this is where I'm gonna enter, this is how much I'm willing to risk to lose to make this much. So it's like, so if you the pay-per-view trading view offers a paper trading as well. So it's like, do I want to risk $66 or do I want to risk $135? So it's like, yeah, because I didn't know how we would react on this level right here. We've tapped this level. Like, look how many times we've tapped this level. We've tapped it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times. We were struggling to get past it. What if it literally, because I entered right on this candle right here. So what if it literally pull over here and pull back? Like, what if, like, okay, so this is the candle I entered. So it's like, what if it just goes right here and it major pulls back? Then I lose so much more. I risk so much more if I were to re-enter. I didn't know how we were gonna react in this level. So it's like, yeah, we've attempted so many times, but how are we gonna get past through that? But then again, it's just taking off without me. Money miss is not money lost. This was my first trade for the morning. Like, this is my first trade right here. This right here. But it's taken off without me. Now I'm just waiting to see. It's we still got 27 minutes until no 13 minutes, 17 minutes until market opens. Now I want to see how it reacts on this level right here. The major level I'm keeping my eye on is this level right here. Do we get past this? So I know it's climbing. I hate that guys freaking wake me up, bro. I shouldn't have moved. That's one thing I'm like working on is stop moving my stop loss to break even and just let my plan play out. Cause I've been doing that so often that it just wakes me out. I should have waited until it like got out of this level and then move my stop loss. Like don't move my stop loss like while it's still in this zone in this area. I'm trying to go live just so more as an accountability with myself. Like, oh, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing right? Trying to review my trades and whatnot. So what I wanted to do, well, not what I want to do. The market does whatever the market does. It's gonna go off. It's going to pull back and then go off. Now, what it does in this level, nobody knows. Nobody knows. Is it gonna go up, trace back, retest, and straight? Or is it gonna go up and pull back down? That's, we don't know. This is the main key level because if I were to go, let me take this off. If I were to go on a higher time frame, the 4-hour time frame, this is the level we need to keep an eye on. This is the level. If it does break and hold in this level, it's a possibility it's gonna go up. Because looking at it on the daily time frame, it created a new higher low for me. So this is higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Then it's gonna create a new higher high. Is it gonna create a new higher high? We don't know. What ticker? This is MNQ. This is MNQ. I don't trade minis. I don't trade NQ. This is like this is the caboose. I'm trading on the caboose. Oh man. Oh, let's go back to where it's at now. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I do trade on Tradeovate, you guys, so you won't be able to see that info because it has my info. I can't give out. I want to see what happens when market opens. Dun, 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 dun. Is the music playing? Anybody got any questions they want to know or ask? Feel free to ask, you guys. Feel free. Pocket watching is crazy, bro. Pocket watching is crazy. Buyers are present. It just depends on how strong the buyers are. Around this time, 10 minutes before market, it's gonna start spiking up. It's gonna start vol, oh my gosh, validity. Oh my, like what's the word, bro? It's gonna be vol. Oh my gosh, I'm having a tongue twister. Usually around 10 minutes before market opens, you're gonna see it spiking up or down. bro. I can't. I'm trying to pronounce it as many times. Volatility. What? Volatile. It's gonna start volatile. Okay. I'm just gonna say that word. Volatility. What is this? Electricity? Here it comes. Volumes is starting to pick up. Volume is starting to pick up. Got 8 minutes until market opens. This is this is what I'm keeping my eye on right here. Keeping my eye on this level. Main level is this red line. Is it gonna be an inverse FVG or is it just gonna straight through? Volatility. Yeah, there's still a tongue twister. It's too early for all this tongue twisters, bro. It's too early. Oh, bed. I don't know. I prefer listening to Mark Douglas early in the morning than this chill focus vibe. I like listening to Mark Douglas motivational videos. I don't like this chill vibe. You've been staying up lately? Yeah, man. My schedule. I've actually been doing good actually with my schedule. Not for real. I could get muted and I could get. Yeah, we're not about to do that. And I don't think I can stream this on what's it called? I can stream it on freaking Twitch. I know we got 3 minutes till open. We'll see how we do here. We'll see what happens. Bro, I'm trying not to be mad because I lost, like it waked me out of that entry on that long, bro. I would have been in profit already if I just didn't move my stop loss. Like I'm just Hi, Duck. My girl LA, she's also streaming her, I don't know her if her mic is working though or not. I'm not sure if her mic is working or not. Astro. Is she talking? I don't think she's talking. Yo, you talking? No, she's not talking. I need to focus. I need to focus. Market opens soon. Good luck. I've been wanting to learn trading. Appreciate the content. No. Market opens. Let's see what happens. So if you guys see this blue, this is like, I tried to like not trade the first 15 minutes because the first 15 minutes is just, there's no price action. It's just really volatile. So trying to see we're trying to figure out which sides we're going. So we're on the 1 minute time frame right now. So far it's going up. I want to see if it reached this level and then drops, because we're struggling to recover from this level right here. We are struggling. I want it to tap. I want this to tap right here and then drop down. See, that's why you don't enter like the first minute. Or honestly, you don't enter the first 15 minutes because you just don't know. First it goes up and then comes down, and then yeah. We could just be choppy. We could just be chopping in this area. Oh, bummer. This one, I didn't let it play out. Fucking bummer, bro. Why'd I have to change my freaking stop loss? It might take the sweep. It might take this London low and Asia high. So it might drop down here and then go shoot up. Yup, it's dropping. It's dropping. Either that or bounce over here. Or downtrending. We are downtrending. Oh man, that would have been nice to enter. That would have been nice. That's what, 100 points right there. Money miss is not money loss. I would rather sit my hands and wait for a setup. This is for my purposes. Because if I, okay, mind you, if you were to enter, where's gonna be the stop loss? I like to wait unless it just goes crazy wild. I like to wait, honestly. I don't want to force it, and then next thing you know, it wakes me out. But it's a nice drop, though. That is a nice drop. But remember, this is we're still within this area. We're still within last night trading. It might sweep this low or just bounce off. You see how it's like going up and then down and then up because they still don't have, there's no price action, honestly. You're just going in by hope. Oh, I hope it stays down. I hope it stays up, you know? Now, if it retesting that area, then go up. Yeah, they're confused, bro. They still haven't figured this out. See, they're stuck. They're fighting. They're fighting. Do we go up? Do we go down? Which one? Which way do we go? So we're at 5. This is the first 5-minute candle. This is the second minute. So we're about like what, 10 minutes along, and we still haven't figured out which direction we want to go to. But so far we're downtrending on the 5-minute. But if it touched this mid, it goes above that mid. We're hopefully gonna reclaim that top. But yeah, it tapped my area right here for a downtrend. Like if I were to enter, that would have been like the top from the top, and then this yellow box right here. That's 140 points right there. But I'm trying to stay disciplined and go with a plan, because most likely it's just gonna stay in this stupid range. It's just gonna stay in this range. Oh, oh. It tapped the mid of the orb, the opening range, but it looks like it's struggling to stay, bro. We might downtrend, sweep this liquidity, and then go up. But who knows? I can't predict the future when it comes to the market. I wish I can. I'll be a millionaire by now. So this box is gonna turn green once 15 minutes is up. And then that's when I go with my plan. But so far we're downtrending. But then we're just within this range. So you're saying if you would have shortened there, you would have made some. Yeah. So because it tapped this area, just as I said, I told you that if it tapped this area, I would be watching for this box. So if I were to enter, it would have been right. That's my stop loss right there and target right there. That's what I've been. It's a 1 to 10. That's 100 points. Is it 100 points? 70 points. Let me see, because from there, it's, yeah, right? Yeah. Yup. This would have been my target right there. But it's sketchy whenever, like, the first 15 minutes, we're just ranging. But so far, we're downtrending. Now, it just all depends if they're gonna hold it or not. Because I said, if it taps this area, but then it's like that first minute candle though, that was so wicky. That's why I don't trade the first 15 minutes. I'm gonna wait until this box turns green and see. But yeah, this would have been the setup right here. This would have been the trade. We can't get above this. We can't get below this. We're just within this range. And this is why you don't, most people see, oh my gosh, the market's going up. Let me go put some calls. And the next thing you know, it dropped. Oh my gosh, let me go put some shorts then. So it's like, no, you gotta wait. You gotta wait. Because now we're just bouncing between this area. Like you gotta learn to sit on your hands. You gotta wait for a setup. Oh my freaking god, I'm muted this whole entire time and I'm talking this whole entire time. But is it really recovering though, or are we still within the range? Like, we can't seem to pick our minds. But so here's one thing. We did struggle to come down past this. Now, if it goes past the red box, then buyers has now the 15-minute is done. This is where we're at. Now we get to see what's actually gonna happen. But honestly, we might go up though. Because we're rejecting going down. When it comes to trading, learn to sit on your hands. Learn to do absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. You gotta like learn to do absolutely freaking nothing. That's what you need to do. So it takes a lot of patience and discipline when it comes to trading. And if you can't control any of those two, you're cooked. Now you're just gambling. You can do this on your phone as well. You can do this on your phone, tablet, laptop. You can trade through your phone. Sometimes when I'm outside playing with them, I just look at the chart on my phone and trade from there. Because honestly, my day could have been over if I actually entered the shorts right here. Like from here, enter the shorts, my day could have been over. I'm done. It's like I'm done for the day. I'm done in 5 minutes. But like, I don't want to panic button press. I'm trying to learn to sit on my hands, and then I'll be breaking my own rule. But that was my setup, though. I just like, once I saw when market opens, it's like, yeah, I don't know about that. Because if you see on the 15-minute, hold on, let me show you. You see how wicky that candle is? You see how wick from top wick to bottom wick? That's the first 15 candle. They can't decide which side. That's why. So also like whenever you're trading, you gotta learn to be bored. Like don't trade just out of boredom, bro. You cannot trade just out of boredom. You can't.
Go here, like start dumping towards the next
Oh,
level of
I
entry.
hear her.
Mm.
Then okay, longs could probably go.
Oh, she's talking.
Because when I go to the
Your
one,
mic works.
exactly. So if I was to trade, I probably would have attempted to uh get to on this 1 minute inverse.
You're so low. Holy. Hold on. What's the game plan? What are we doing?
I think she's on mute, but she said she's not able to trade today because she hit her daily loss limit.
A typical trading session is how long? There is no estimate, Duck. Like, but my thing is, whenever I trade, I'm only gonna trade until my time is 10:30. So I will be watching the market from 8:30 to 10:30. So EST time, that's 9:30 to 11, because then like after 11, like lunchtime, and it's not as volatile, and it's like somewhat unpredictable at that time. And no, I will not be trading within this range. If they're just bouncing off inside this box, there's no trade. There is no trade. But if I would have entered on my original plan, I would have been done in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. I would have been done in 5 minutes. But then again, I was already done. If this, oh man, if this one actually didn't wake me out, I would have been done for the day. If this didn't wake me out, I would have been done for the day, bro. Would have been done. Because that was the target right there. I would have been done if I just didn't move my stop loss. We're just ranging. But usually the first, like, I try to like trade before market opens. This is a clean trade right here. This was the clean trade.
So right here,
It just wake me out.
like this is actually kind of negative.
So it tested this area like 3 times already. So it's gonna go up most likely. Like we're testing this area at the top, like 1, 2, 3, 4 times on the 5-minute time frame. Look at those wicks. We're just ranging. But my setup was right here. I missed it. I missed my setup. You see how the market is not as volatile anymore? Like you can't see like spiking up and down. Anybody trading this rangy area?
No, that's why I said this is hideous.
No.
I miss my freaking entry, bro.
Where was you wanting to take your trade at again?
It hit the 15-minute inverse, the 601, and then my target was 420. I traded the like what 7:30 as well. I saw a setup and one candle with me out because I moved my stop loss and it just played out like how I wanted to.
Okay, see, yeah, see.
I wanted to sweep Asia high and London low and then retest 394 for a continuation down. What do you think?
Repeat your key level again. Say that one more time for me.
You said what?
Say that one more time for me.
I wanted to sweep the Asia high and London low, which is 289, 281, and then retest the 400 for a continuation down.
Yeah, that sounds good.
That's looking pretty.
Yeah, we're about to get done. Get down on one of those.
Bro, the first trade, it wicked me out by 2 ticks. 2. Because I moved my stop loss. Freaking 2. I moved my stop loss to break even. Too early.
Yeah, that's what I gotta work on sometimes. Make sure I know when I want to keep my stop to break even.
No. So it's like the next 2 candles, the second candle is what wicked me out. So like ain't no way. Because we were struggling for a little bit on that 2 on 432. That was my entry.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you, I probably would have attempted these shorts, y'all. I hadn't kept the dream. We probably even can go back. Do it. We are in this minute until 1 minute left. So it really could bounce anywhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm waiting for the bounce up on the 400 McGee, the bottom of this box. I want it to tap the bottom of this box for a continuation down. So once it taps the bottom of this box, that's my entry. And then targeting would be probably like 280. I'm gonna do like a 1 or 2. Yeah. What happened?
Order filled.
Yeah, for this booking soon, definitely the way. Okay, so if people in short still, if they were in the street, right, then I took, I would say we're rejecting offers to men. And 1 minute for right back. We get a bearish close. We should keep thinking.
Hmm? Buddy, you go wait. You want Pringles? You want Pringles? Huh? Okay. Let's you settle down. That you found a girl. Yeah, I'm shorting, Mickey. I'm shorting. I'm shorting. This is my entered rate. First target right there. That's a 1 to 2. Second target would be the low, honestly, right here. So, but I'm gonna go for a 1 to 2. Mm-hmm. 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 292. Bless you. Settle down that you found a girl and you're married now. The Prince. Sorry, Jackson's behind me, guys. Oh man. Up 180 so far. I only went in with 2 contracts, you guys. I'm only doing 2 micros. 2 micros. Technically, my main goal for the day is always like $100 per day. 100 per day, but I know this is gonna play out. I'm going for 1 to 2, 1 to 2 play. So I always have like a daily goal of like $100, $100 per day, and then go for there. I heard that you're married now, that you found a girl. Mhm. We're struggling to come down, bro. Why are we struggling?
So now, put 3 minutes in Pringles. It's hour and
Hmm?
2 hours.
Pringles? Okay, give me 1 second, buddy.
Then I would consider it invalid unless we come up to my entry where this 1 minute fair value gap will come up happened to it, rejected and jumped off, and it's still being valid. That's what helps me keep, like, stay in the truth. Watching everybody send them to invoices. That's what helped me figure out whether or not I should stay in the trade. Like this 2 minute, if we can get below the bottom of this everybody go, yeah, I would say still that'll for sure.
I'm not liking this, bro. I'm not liking this. Like it's trying to go up. It's trying to go up. I'm not liking this. Oh, it's definitely takes a lot of patience, honestly. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me. I'll change. I'll remember you say. Sometimes it lasts. It's boring but exciting. I'm guessing the exciting part is the money part, right? I wish nothing but this for you too. Don't forget me. I'll change. Sorry, Jackson's getting on my nerves here. He's not cooperating. Sorry if I'm like not talking. I'm sorry. Okay, buddy. We're struggling to come down this orb, bro. We are struggling. Don't like that. That's why I told your ass go sit down. You don't listen. It's gonna take me out. We're going up. We're just struggling to come down, bro. We're struggling to come down. I should have honestly taken my first trade. My first original trade was this one. This was clean. This was clean right here. Yeah, we've tapped this area so many times. Like we are just struggling in this area. And I'm talking, I'm muted. Oh my gosh. So I had two clean trades that like if you have an A plus setup and then you hesitate, it's gonna cost you. So I have this first play right here. This was a clean setup. The only problem I had was that I moved my stop loss from here where it was originally at to right here to where it wicked me out on this candle right here. If I just left my stop loss to where it was originally at, we would have been good. And then the second clean trade was this one right here for the down low. But yeah, took an L. I had two good trades. One wicked me out. Second one, I didn't enter because like it's just all mindset psychologically. Like, oh, what if this one fails just like the other one? But then it's just like, no, because you had a valid reason for this one. It hit your target, and then because I knew it was gonna bounce out between these two. It rejected right here, continuation down, retest right here for a continuation down. So it is what it is. I'm out, guys. If you guys have any questions, I'll be more than happy. Right now Jackson's over here, so he's being a butt. Yeah, you a butt. But later, guys. Until next time, if you have any questions, feel free to ask on the Discord. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions for you guys. Bye. And also, no, I don't. I only do two setups, 2 to 3 trades. But then it's like if it doesn't turn out, like I had this one clean trade and it was bad. So I need to like step away from my setup before I go emotionally on tilt, and then I'm not trading with a plan. I'm just trading with emotions. That's one thing I do not want to do. And then before you know it, I lost money. So yeah. I would protect, always, 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 always protect your capital. So we had two good setups. It's just, uh, it is what it is. And then this one, it invalidated my entry. It went above. We were just struggling. So yeah, that didn't turn out. Well, bye guys. Until next time, I'll see y'all later.